What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, we visited Bill up at a seaside cottage, Route 25, came back to Cerulean City, went to the gym, beat Misty, got our second badge, and now we are on the road to Vermilion City, because we've got something to do there. We were invited to a fancy little party, because Bill gave us the invitation for helping him out, because somehow he turned himself into a Clefairy. Never understand that, but I guess you just gotta roll with that. But yeah, to thank us, he gave us a ticket to the SSN, a ship that is sitting in Vermilion Harbor. Oh god, oh this Butterfree. Anyway, so in this episode, yeah, like I said, this episode we are going to be heading to that ship. But first, we're gonna make it to we gotta make it to Vermilion City first. Anyway, so a few things that I want to go over, just a few administrative things. First of all, I have gotten some feedback in between recordings. It's been a bit of a while since I recorded Fire Red. And I have gotten a bit of notification that the episode lengths have been pretty long. Don't tell me I'm out of antidotes. Fuck! I'm out of antidotes. Whatever, I'm gonna troop through. We still have a few more trainer battles to do. Anyway, so I've taken all of that into account, and what I've decided to do is now I'm actually gonna start skipping trainer battles. And if not so much skipping them, but more or less speeding them up and kind of just talking about important things. Well, not so much important, well, yes, important things. Just talking about things in general in post-commentary. So for the SSN, there's going to be a bunch of trainer battles. I'm not going to be doing them all live. I'm going to be speeding through them, and it's just going to be... that's pretty much how it's going to go. I'm going to be speeding through the battles. I'm going to be talking about things in post. So just to shorten the episode length. But at the same time, I don't want the sense of progress to just go down the drain. So we'll have about the same amount of progress as we did in previous episodes, but the episodes are just going to be shorter. And I think it's for the better, because I realized, like, with the longer the episodes are, it's not really captivating to some of you guys. And, you know, again, I don't want to let go of that sense of progress, so I'm gonna do my best to get the same amount of progress in, but just in a shorter amount. And I think the best way to do that is by speeding through the trainer battles that aren't required. I'm still gonna be showing required trainer battles, and the only reason I'm showing these now is because I'm talking about all this administrative stuff. Just to tell you how it's pretty much gonna go. Like, as you'll notice, I skipped half of the trainer battles. I did those off screen. Because I thought it would just be easier. Instead of just finding things to talk about, I could just think of what to talk about when I post-commentate. Just talk about it there while the trainer battles are speeding up. Because really, for those trainer battles, especially the ones on the SSN, and just later on in general, they're not gonna be required. Just consider them as if it's like off-screen grinding. So I've realized I don't really want to show you guys off-screen grinding. This is really going to be like the last of the trainer battles, the regular trainer battles that I'm going to be showing you. So I don't know, if you guys really want it, then I guess we'll do it. But I mean, I'm trying something new here for these episodes. Again, it's been about a good week since I recorded. I've been busy with life stuff. I just had a midterm yesterday. So yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded, but it's good to finally be recording again. And yeah, we've already gotten through the trainers. I couldn't beat your challenge. Yeah, whatever. And we've made it to Vermilion City, the port city. And I say we just heal really quick because Charmeleon is poisoned. Alright. So, normally I'd cut away, but I'm not going to actually, because there's this girl here who has something very important for us. The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people again over and over too, so I've been giving these away. Please take one. So we have the Versus Seeker. Use that device and you'll find trainers looking for a rematch. You have to charge this battery to use it though. This is a very handy item. I'm just gonna go ahead, go to my key items, and actually, I never really talked about this feature. You can register an item to the select button, so that way you can just automatically use it. We can't use it because we're inside, but the Versus Seeker is a very handy item that lets you rematch trainers. So this is an easy way to grind money. This is an easy way to just grind experience. You no longer have to do grinding against wild Pokemon. And you can actually... It's good for picking what EVs you want, more or less, if you want to just train and get into competitive stuff like that. But it's a much easier way to get experience and to grind money. So this is how I'm going to be experiencing grinding off screen from here on out, using the Versus Seeker. So now we have this fisherman. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? I guess. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. And we get the old rod. Putting the old rod in the pocket. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest Let's not get carried away, buddy. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. So now we can actually fish. Meaning that So pretty much how the fishing is gonna go is, I guess we can just put this on. Okay, sorry about that, we're back. Anyway, so you can pretty much just go to the body of water, put your rod in the water, and then if you get a bite, a Pokemon will show up. Pokemon's on the hook, and the Pokemon that we're going to find is Magikarp. Good old Magikarp. So this is the chance. This is now, you can now finally catch your own Magikarps, and this is the time to do it. So now I'm gonna finally finish my bio for Magikarp. So as I mentioned before, Magikarp doesn't learn any attacking moves till level 15, and you just catch it at level 5. So again, I'm gonna stick by the fact that buying it from the salesman is a ripoff. However, I highly recommend catching it now because that easy way to level it up, we've already passed it. Remember the Dare Care we passed by in Route 5? Yeah, you can catch a Magikarp, you can drop it off there, you can just run around, and then it will level up. You can get it all the way up to level 19, pick it back up, and then you can just either use a rare candy or train it up a little bit. And then once it hits level 20, you will finally have the almighty Gyarados. Gyarados is one of the best Pokemon out there. Gyarados is incredible. It's got an incredible stat spread, fantastic move pool. It's got a water flying type which neutralizes its weakness to grass, but it does give it an extra weakness to rock, and it does make it ×4 weak to electric. So really Gyarados just has to watch out for electric attacks. But other than that, there's really not much wrong with Gyarados. The only major problem with it is the whole physical special thing, because there's no physical water type move, so Gyarados can't really use its physical attack properly with its water type move pool. But that doesn't mean its physical attack stat goes to waste, because it can still learn a bunch of physical moves, and it learns a really good boosting move, Dragon Dance, which boosts its attack, its physical attack, and its speed. So Gyarados is still very viable. It gets better in later generations when physical water type moves exist. But no, regardless of that, I still highly recommend Gyarados. I think Gyarados is a fantastic Pokemon, and I highly recommend catching a Magikarp if you want a decent water type at this point in the game. If you didn't pick Squirtle. In fact, I recommend Magikarp so much that I'm actually gonna catch one for the team. Well, I guess not for like the team, but I'm gonna catch one and I'm gonna raise it up. Guys, I'm telling you, Gyarados is one fantastic Pokemon. Alright, forget the whole physical special thing, forget the fact that water type moves are special, and forget the fact that Gyarados' special attack isn't the best thing in the world. Gyarados is still a fantastic Pokemon, and it's a keeper. It's absolutely a keeper. You can carry this thing to the end with you. Problem is, it's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world to catch, even if I paralyzed it. I don't have anything that can lower its health enough to the point where it's not gonna die, because I think all of my moves are one-hit KO moves. Ah, God, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Bear with me for a second here, I'll just cut away to when I catch it. Oh, well, there we go. I guess I didn't have to cut away after all. Alright, there we go. We've got our Magikarp. I love the Pokedex entry. It's virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Well, they're not wrong, but my god, does it evolve into a beast. We're not gonna nickname it. And transfer to the box. Alright, there we go. We have our Magikarp. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go drop this thing off in the daycare, and I'll be back when it's level 19. And we're back after, I don't even know how many minutes. It's been a while, you know, doing all of that. So yeah, now my Magikarp has hit level 19 and is at the border of level 20. So yeah, as you can see, it really doesn't take that long to get your Magikarp up to level 19 where it needs to be. Anyway, so, like I said, Bill gave us that ticket. Here's the port. Let's talk to the sailor guy. Welcome to the SS Sand. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Adam flashed the ticket. Great, welcome to the SS Sand. Alright guys, time to have ourselves a fancy little party on this fancy boat. Now, over this way. I'm sure so many of you guys know about this rumor, the Mew Truck rumor. There is a way to get there, but I don't know, it's a little bit convoluted. I'm not gonna show it off, but yeah, here we are on this fancy boat here. The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the bored ones. Bonjour, I am the waiter on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ha. Ah, le strong, silent, horrible French accent. Ha. Anyway, so real quick, I want to show off. I forget which room it is. It's one of these rooms. There's this lady right here. This was not in the original, so you look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? So there's a free healing spot here. This was not in the original games, so now you don't have to get off the boat if you want to heal. So yeah, the SSN is chock full of trainers, and I'm not going to be showing them all, but hang on. Are you? There we go. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are the Pokemon I caught on my journeys. Well, you're a lonely old man, and I kind of feel bad for you. Anyway, kind of wanted to show this battle just to have Magikarp have his debut. There he is, the floppy little fish himself, who all he can do is tackle, really. But yeah, Magikarp's not going to be doing any. I'm just going to be swapping him out. Now, if you got that Magikarp over at Mount Moon with the salesman, you gotta be kidding me. Anyway, but yeah, if you got the Magikarp from the salesman, this is what you would have been doing for such a long time. You would have just been swapping out, throwing him back in, swapping out, throwing him back in, and that takes way longer than you would think. It's really annoying, especially with how long it takes for Magikarp to level up. There we go! Magikarp has hit level 20. Alright, I'm not gonna bother to send him out this time. Now I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish you off. Aw, crap, that's right. Friggin' Intimidate. Maybe it would have been a better idea if I did switch him out. Whatever, I'm just gonna use Thrash and just finish this off really quickly. Or not, because friggin' Intimidate. Growlithe. Growlithe is a really good Pokemon that we can't catch until later, but yeah, I'll go over it then. But there we go, that'll do it. Nidoking will level up to 24. Very nice. And that'll do it. We defeated Thomas, the gentleman. My friends, how dare you kill my dogs? Oh, and they give a lot of money too. And Magikarp is evolving. As soon as we got him, literally like 2 minutes after we capture him, he's evolving already. This is what I mean. This is why you should wait to catch a Magikarp until you have the old rod and make it to Vermilion. You can catch it on your own. You can drop it off at the daycare, get it to level 19, one battle, and you have Gyarados. Man, this guy's gonna be wrecking shit. And he learned Bite. So that's gonna do it. Magikarp has evolved into Gyarados, and now he's pretty much, we're free to train him as much as we want. So what I'm gonna be doing is, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm just gonna be speeding through these trainer battles because technically they're not required and I don't want to drag the episode out. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I finish fighting all the trainers on the first floor and the basement floor, and the majority of them on the second floor, because I want to get back to live commentary on the second floor. So I will see you guys then. What's up, guys? Future Me here. Yeah, I'm real. I keep alluding to future me being a thing, but yep, here I am, just post-commentating over this now. So pretty much, since it's the first time I'm doing this, I'm just gonna lay down how it's gonna go. I'm just gonna be post-commentating through all these sped-up battles, and I guess, like, if anything important happens, like, if I find any important items, I'll mention them, and it's just gonna be going over music. So the thing is, I'm rewatching this footage right now as it's going at friggin' light speed, going faster than Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to just keep up with that. I know for a fact I find a pretty good TM. I find TM31 Brick Break. That's a move I'm going to go over later because, I don't know, it's a move I'm going to be thinking about teaching somebody else. But yeah, so the main thing that I want to just bring up here with this post-commentated segment is just, I want you guys to tell me what you think of me doing this. You know, just post-commentating over these sped-up battles. You know, how much watching these trainer battles really means to you. If you just prefer that I cut them out, or if I don't do commentary whatsoever. If you just want to listen to the music. Because at the time of recording this, I've already recorded 4 more episodes. Well, 3 more. I've recorded up to episode 12 right now, and there's a lot of segments where I just skip forward and I just do a bunch of trainer battles at Mach speed. So yeah, you guys just let me know what you think of it. You guys let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about, you know, anything specific going on. I guess I can just mention, at the time of recording this specific thing, I mean, like I said, I'm up to episode 12. We're down to the 2-week mark of Sun and Moon, so that's coming up. So I'm pretty excited. If we get any more information, this will be the time where I bring it up. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say at this point. I know we still have, like, a few more seconds of trainer battles going on. As you see Gyarados and Kadabra just wrecking shit up right now. But, yeah, I think that's really gonna do it for the time being. So, I'm gonna dip out, and I'm gonna go back to doing whatever future me usually does, which is edit things. Alright, guys, take it easy. I'll get you right back with live me in the next few seconds. And we're back after all of that off-screen, on-screen, whatever. It was sped up. You guys know the drill. We fought a bunch of trainers. Let me just show you guys the team really quick and how they're looking. They've all leveled up pretty nicely. Pidgeotto's at 24, Kadabra at 23, Nidoking at 24, Gyarados 21, Pikachu at 23, Charmeleon at 27. So that's how the team's looking. So, let's just check out some of these rooms. We haven't really talked to any of the passengers here enjoying this wonderful party that we have. See, we missed the party. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. Well, that'll be a place to check out. But yeah, we missed this really sick-ass party. We got here just in time for the party to be ending. And you guys know how much I like a good party. Not gonna go into details because this is some TMI shit right here. Anyway, I hear many people get seasick. I'm sure they do. The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. Oh, well, I guess I'm hearing rumors that the captain's seasick. We haven't seen the captain at all yet, so let's go find the captain. It's probably gonna be up around here. I got a feeling. I feel like the captain's quarters are gonna be around here. No, not the poop deck. Like the actual captain's room. God damn it, guys. Oh boy, sailor humor. Anyway, let's head up and see. Oh boy! It's my best friend! Bonjour, Adam! Imagine seeing you here. Adam, were you really invited? I got the ticket and everything, Gary. I don't have to prove that I'm important people. I'm way more important than you'll ever be. So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. So you're bragging as how much Pokemon you count. Gary, I go for quality over quantity. Look at you with your new smug-ass pose, thinking you're the shit. Gary, I'm gonna whoop you again, just like I whooped you the time before that, and the time before that, and... Okay, yeah, that's it. There's no other time before that. This is only our 4th battle. So he's got his Pidgeotto slightly higher leveled. Level 19, it's pretty much just a quick attack fest. Yeah, riveting. 2 Pidgeottos attacking each other. 2 brothers pitted against each other. Isn't that just wonderful? Alright, so that's gonna take care of that. His next Pokemon is gonna be his Raticate. Alright. So, you're Rattata-Wet and evolved. Cool. My Nidorino evolved as well. Nidoking, say hi to dinner. Let's kill this Raticate dead. There we go, that'll do it. A 2-hit double kick will kill that poor Raticate. I don't think it's gonna recover from that. His next Pokemon is Kadabra. Ooh, so he doesn't have a useless team member now. Now his Abra's evolved as well. Now his Abra can actually do things. Which is why I'm gonna send out Charmeleon and just use a physical attack and completely ruin its life. Remember, Kadabra might be fast and incredibly strong in terms of special attack, but physically it's frail. Really, any strong physical attack will send that thing crying home to its mother. Or not. And I get the pointless attack boost. I'm gonna get confusioned. That's gonna hurt. Well, maybe not as much as I think. Okay, good, yeah. We're fine. We're 9 levels higher than it. For God's sake, Charmeleon is incredibly overleveled. Will this do it? No, it won't. Alright, his Wartortle. Finally, he evolved his Squirtle. He's evolving everything now. Alright, I'm throwing out Pikachu. Thundershock's not gonna one-hit kill it, which is fine, but... we'll be fine. Pikachu can handle this thing easily. Thundershock should at least do half. Please. Doesn't even do half. But we paralyzed it, so I'll take it. Why are you using... Gary! Gary! You would think with your evolved Pokemon you'd be a smarter trainer. You would think. Okay, there. Now he's actually doing an attack that might do a thing. Oh yeah, Water Gun did... Well, because of Torrent. That's why. That's why Water Gun did that much. And it was too little too late. You would have been better off just using Water Gun on the first turn and then again, and you would have potentially killed my Pikachu. Whatever. You're finished. I win. Again. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Like I said, Gary, quality over quantity. Someday you'll learn that lesson. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell you later! Gary. Gary. Nobody actually says smell you later. Nobody even said smell you later in the 90s. Okay, I was around, Gary. I knew the 90s. Nobody said smell you later in the 90s. Anyway, so we have Mr. Captain here, and it looks like he's puking up something fierce. Oh, we shouldn't have looked. Oh God, there's the Chipotle and everything. Oh man. Anyway, so let's talk to him.
Ugh, I feel hideous. Seasick.
And for some reason, we feel it necessary to rub his back. And that heals seasickness. Alright? If you're ever feeling seasick, just have your friend rub your back for you. Phew. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? Oh, I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can hack this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. And we get HM01, our very first HM, which contains cut. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? Whew. Now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. The SSN will set sail soon. Farewell until I return to Vermilion City. And there's a map of the Kanto region. It kind of makes you think. So here we are in Vermilion, right? You know, and apparently the harbor's to the south. A lot of people think, well, where the hell does the ship go? It goes to the west, guys. It goes this way, and then it probably just goes around some type of tour, and then it just loops back around into this bay back in the Vermilion. I don't know. I don't know where the ship goes. Anyways, got a book. How to Conquer Seasickness. The captain's reading this. Does page 1 say, have a random child rub your back? Anyway. But yeah, we have our first HM. So HMs are like TMs, except they're infinite. You know, I mean, TMs are infinite in later games, but in all games, HMs are infinite. And they pretty much have a field action. Cut will cut down those little small trees that we've seen throughout. So it's the move itself is actually not strong at all. It's a bit of a waste of a move slot, but you know, it's there are other moves like cut that you know that aren't that useful. But there's this technique called HM slaving, where you just dump all the HM moves onto a Pokemon that you don't want, you know, your regular Pokemon to know. Because HM moves, you can't forget them easily. You can't just replace them with another move. There's a mechanic later on in a different town that's the only way you can forget your HM moves. I'll get to that later once we reach said town, but yeah, HM moves are not easy to forget. If you teach a Pokemon an HM move, it's gonna have it for good. So you don't want to waste them on your actual team members, you want to waste them on an HM slave. And this is where a Pokemon like Rattata will come in handy, because it can learn a lot of HM moves. Anyway, I say we stop stalling, let's actually get off this boat. Well, I was on a boat. I'm surprised. I feel kind of bad that I didn't get to live commentate this. Commentate the whole portion. I would have made so many Lonely Island jokes. I would have been like, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. There we go, sailing off on the boat. Did Garrett get off? I kind of hope he didn't. I kind of hope he stays on that boat. I kind of hope that boat, well, no, actually, no. I don't wish bad things upon anyone else, except for Gary. The ship set sail. Yes, thank you for that. So yeah, we are done on the SSN. We now have HM01 cut, meaning that we can actually cut down this tree and go to the gym, which we are going to do in the next episode. Next time, we're actually going to explore Vermilion City a bit. We're going to do a little bit more exploring to the east, because there's some stuff we can do over there as well. But yeah, the main attraction of the next episode is going to be us going to Vermilion Gym and getting our next badge already. So yeah, we're going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Pokemon Fire Red.